Welcome to the news flash of Thursday, March 13th. My name is Tara Babcock, and today I will tell you about a new game being made by Tim Schafer and Double Fine, the updated future of The Witcher, and the real reason why Driveclub isn't here yet. But first, let's start off the news flash with this indie darling.
But it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Indie adventure game Gone Home is coming to consoles. The Fulbright company is working with Majesco's indie label Midnight City in order to make this happen. The game will be released this year, but there's no news yet as to which platforms it will be coming to. The developer simply said it will be coming to multiple platforms.
I brought 5 gallons of 50% off candy from the hardware.
No thanks. I just gotta have the juice.
This fall, Tim Schafer's game studio Double Fine will return with a new adventure role-playing game called Costume Quest 2. Further details about the game are not yet known, but we do know that the first game was about a kid on a quest to save his siblings from a monster on Halloween night. Blizzard will be releasing the next expansion for World of Warcraft this fall. If you pre-order Warlords of Draenor now, you'll be able to boost one character to level 90 instantly. As always, the game will be available for digital download online, or you can buy it physically in stores. And of course, there's going to be a collector's edition with a lot of cool digital extras. The physical version comes with a behind-the-scenes documentary, the soundtrack, an art book, and a mousepad. Oh, and by the way, you can level more characters to 90 instantly just by paying like $60. Maybe you don't have an Xbox One or you don't want to pay a lot of money to fight mechs in Titanfall. If that's the case, check out Hawken on Steam. I actually personally really like this game. It's now available as a free-to-play game. You fight as a mech playing against other mechs online. The developers call it a first-person mech combat game, and it's up to you to try it out.
5 minutes remaining. Overheating.
The final chapter of the campaign of the realistic first-person shooter Arma 3 will be released next week on Thursday, March 20th. Infantryman Ben Carey will be caught in this big full-scale battle that will conclude the episodic story of this shooter. If you consider buying this game though, do beware. It is really realistic. If you pop a tire on your truck, you're walking the rest of the way, even if it's like 7 miles. 7 literal miles.
We're recreating them with obsessive love. We've modeled the direction of each microscopic metallic flake of paint in multiple layers. We've emulated the effect of each individual thread in the weave of the carbon fiber, so the pattern alters realistically with the lighting angle. The lights themselves are fully modeled using multiple layers of reflectors and lenses that refract the real bulbs underneath.
The postponement of Driveclub as a PS4 launch title was not just a clever way to get more time to polish the game. The developers kind of realized that the racing game wasn't all that, and they decided to go back to the drawing board and rebuild the entire game. In an interview with IGN, Sony Computer Entertainment says they don't want to commit to a 2014 release, which most likely means it's going to come out next year.
The exquisite feeling of opening the door, breathing in the experience, strapping yourself in, and firing up a 1200 brake horsepower engine.
Oh! Oh my God.
The next generation open world role-playing game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt has been postponed. Polish developer CD Projekt Red will not be releasing the game this year as planned, but instead it will be February 2015 when the game is released. The developers feel they just need more time to polish the game and make it the gem that it's supposed to be. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is in development for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. I was really looking forward to this game coming out too. CD Projekt Red had a really convincing presentation for it down at E3. We just got out of the Witcher 3 presentation, which was pretty awesome. I'm really impressed, and this is probably the most impressive presentation I've seen yet at E3.
You're still in it.
If you guys have been following our live streams that happen every Friday, you might have seen Tim and Robert play Gang Beasts. The 4-player indie brawler has received a major update with new arenas, including a Ferris wheel stage and a furnace map. You can download the alpha version of this game on indiedb.com for free. The developers are making this game for PC and maybe even consoles.
No! No!
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that lovely subscribe button. Leave a comment down in the comments, and of course, you can check out my own personal channel down in the description. Have a great day, guys. Game on.